Captain Leo and the Neighborhood Watch, 80-year-old Leo, didn't just play soldier. In his heart, he was Captain Leo, commander of the Backyard Brigade, protector of Maple Street. His uniform, camouflage pajamas slightly grass-stained. His helmet, a dented colander, his trusty steed, his tricycle Thunderbird, his loyal K9 unit, his scruffy terrier Sarge, who mostly napped but barked fiercely at squirrels. Every morning, Captain Leo conducted his patrols. He'd march down the sidewalk, colander askew, giving sharp salutes to Mrs. Gable, watering her roses all clear. Ma'am. He'd scan the skies for enemy pigeons, just regular pigeons, but you never knew. He'd check the perimeter fence for suspicious dandelions, potential spies in yellow disguise. His mission, keep Maple Street safe. One Tuesday, disaster struck. Operation Missing Muffins. Mrs. Chen's famous blueberry muffins, cooling on her windowsill, had vanished. Only a few telltale crumbs remained. Intruder alert, Captain Leo declared, snapping to attention. Sarge sniffed the crumbs importantly. Right, Sarge, Leo whispered, crouching behind a hydrant. We need stealth and strategy. He pulled out his field notebook, a spiral pad covered in doodles, and sketched a map of the block. Suspects? Tommy next door known cookie enthusiast, the sneaky alley cat, Mr. Whiskers, or ... gasp ... the mysterious new kid, Ben, who'd just moved in. Captain Leo initiated Reconnaissance Protocol Alpha. He crept past Tommy's house. Tommy was building a Lego spaceship. Alibi confirmed. He spotted Mr. Whiskers napping in a sunbeam, belly full of tuna, not muffins. That left Ben Leo's heart pounded. Approaching the new kid's house felt like storming a fortress. He took a deep breath. A good soldier gathers intel. He remembered his dad saying. He marched up to Ben's porch, colander gleaming. Ahem, Citizen Ben, Leo announced, trying to sound official. This is Captain Leo of the Maple Street Defense Force. There's been a muffin emergency. Ben, a quiet boy with big eyes, looked startled, then confused. Muffins. I didn't take them. Captain Leo studied him. Ben's hands were clean, no blueberry stains. And he looked more sad than sneaky. Then ... who did? Leo asked, lowering his voice. Just then, Sarge let out a sharp yap and dashed towards the big oak tree in Ben's yard. Leo and Ben followed. There, nestled in the high branches, was a family of squirrels. And clutched in the papa squirrel's paws. Half a blueberry muffin. Operation Squirrel Snatchers. Leo breathed. They must have climbed the trellis. Ben giggled. They got Mrs. Chun's prize muffins. Captain Leo's mind raced. A direct assault was too risky. Squirrels were fast. He needed a plan. Ben, he said, eyes lighting up. Do you have any ... backup? Like ... sunflower seeds? Ben nodded, running inside. He returned with a small bag. Captain Leo devised Operation Peaceful Muffin Exchange. They scattered the sunflower seeds on the ground near the tree, far from the house. Then they hid behind Ben's shed. The squirrels, tempted by the shiny seeds, scampered down while they were busy feasting. Captain Leo and Ben tiptoed to the base of the tree. Using a long stick, his retrieval pole, Leo carefully nudged the remaining muffin crumb off a lower branch. It fell safely onto the grass. Mission accomplished, Leo whispered triumphantly. He carefully placed the crumb in an evidence bag as it. The next day, Captain Leo presented his findings to Mrs. Chen. Ma'am. The culprits were identified as Squirrel Unit Alpha. They've been dealt with via diplomatic seed exchange. The ... UHR remains of the muffin are secured. He handed her the Ziploc. Mrs. Chen chuckled, her eyes twinkling. Well, Captain Leo, you've done Maple Street proud. And since the squirrels clearly have good taste, she handed him and Ben to fresh, warm blueberry muffins. For your bravery and quick thinking. Later, Leo sat on his porch steps, sharing a muffin with Ben and Sarge. Ben wasn't a suspect. He was a new recruit. You want to join the backyard brigade? Leo asked, mouthful. We could use a squirrel liaison officer. Ben grinned. Yes, and maybe. We could build a fort for headquarters. Captain Leo saluted, colander wobbling. Permission granted. Private Ben Thunderhoof, prepare for fort construction. Sarge barked his approval as the sun set, painting the sky orange and pink. Captain Leo knew his neighborhood was safe, not because he had a real army, but because he had courage, a clever plan, a loyal dog, a new friend, and the most important weapon of all, kindness. And maybe, just maybe, the squirrels would think twice before targeting Mrs. Chen's next batch. Maple Street was under the best protection possible. The watchful, imaginative, and very brave eyes of its youngest guardian.